Are you new to yoga? Great. This is Yoga for Beginners. Welcome to Fightmaster Yoga. It's time to give yourself a little love. In this class, we're gonna focus on breath, stretch the hamstrings, and twists to keep your spine nice and healthy. You will need a pillow or a folded blanket to sit on. Subscribe to this channel because I want you to start your yoga journey now. My name is Leslie Fightmaster. I'm a certified yoga teacher trainer, so don't worry, you're in good hands. Let's get started. All right, welcome to Yoga for Beginners. So today we'll start just sitting up with the shins crossed, and we're sitting up on the edge of a pillow to just lengthen the spine a little bit. Helps to lift the hips and let the knees go lower. So when we're sitting, most of us when we sit, the knees are higher than the hips, right? So if we sit on something a little bit, it helps to, I could even benefit from sitting on 2 pillows so that my hips were a little bit higher, but this is better than no pillows. So just rest the hands on the legs and close your eyes for a moment. And start to take some nice, long, smooth breaths. So wherever possible, breathe in and out through your nose. If you are congested at all, please breathe through your mouth, but otherwise, in and out through the nose, and try and keep your inhales and your exhales equal in length. And as you're just starting to settle in here, becoming aware of your breath, find the point in your sitting bones that are connecting down to the floor or the pillow. And start to bring attention there so that you're very heavy and connected, almost as if there's something pulling you down toward the center of the earth. Because actually there is, it's called gravity. So working with that gravity to feel very heavy in the hips and the legs. And that gives us stability. And now from that stable place, start to sit up a little bit taller. And widen across the collarbones and gently lift the chest. And then bring your hands together in front of your heart. And we'll just set an intention for our practice today. So may our intention, may our practice help us to move the energy through the body so that we have energy for whatever the day brings, helping us to achieve whatever comes our way, staying grounded and connected with the breath. And then add any intention that you would like. And then let's release the hands and let your eyes softly blink open. Good. And now we're just going to move these pillows off to the side and come onto our backs. And either you'll extend your legs out and let your feet flop open if that's comfortable, but if it bothers your lower back, then take your knees or take your feet to the floor and bend your knees, and that'll keep the lower back more comfortable. And now we're just going to do a little bit of breathing here, because that's really the important part of our yoga practice, is making sure that we stay connected with our breath. And in this kind of yoga, this is the vinyasa flow yoga. So we do what's called ujjayi breathing. So with ujjayi breathing, there's a little constriction in the back of the throat. So we'll practice this together. So first, exhale everything out. And then take a long inhale through the nose. And now exhale out of your mouth as if you're fogging a mirror. Great. And then again, inhale through the nose. Exhale, fog the mirror. And then keep fogging the mirror, but close your mouth. And then inhale through the nose, keeping that little constriction in the back of the throat. Exhale through the nose as if you're fogging the mirror, but your mouth is closed. So the breathing is in and out through the nose, but there's a little bit of constriction. That constriction helps to warm the body from the inside And it also gives us something for our minds to focus on. Good. So just take a couple long ujjayi breaths. Great. And now from here, just start to engage your leg muscles and take your feet about hips width apart and point your toes right up to the sky. So flex the ankles. Good. Great. Now draw your lower belly in and up. And then as you inhale, reach your arms up and over in line with your ears and stretch them toward the back of the space, but have your palms face each other. Great. Now let your shoulder blades relax a little and notice if your rib cage popped up when you reached the arms up. See if you can soften your lower ribs down a little. Yes. Good. Soften down just a little. Good. And then next inhale, bring the arms back down by your sides and exhale here. Good. And let's do that again. Inhale, reach the arms up and over. So we're gonna watch for the rib cage to try not to pop it out. Draw it back in. Also lengthen the sitting bones toward the heels so the lower back doesn't overarch. Good. And then bring the arms back down by your sides. Exhaling. Great. Now bend your knees, take your feet onto the mat, and walk your heels in so they're right under the knees. Good. And make sure the outer edges of the feet are parallel. So toes will point in just a little bit toward each other. So the heels out, yeah, toes in. And we're gonna do the same thing, but first, pull your belly in and gently lift your hip bones towards your lower ribs. Yes. And then press down into the heels and inhale. Now lift your hips. Low back, reach your arms up and over and stretch. Then reach sitting bones toward heels. Keep lifting hip bones toward lower ribs, and then exhale, bring the arms back down as you lower down a vertebra at a time. Good. We're gonna do that again. So as you inhale, you'll reach up and over with the arms as you come up, lifting hips and low back, maybe mid back. Stretching through the arms, but let your shoulder blades relax. Yes. Exhale, take the arms down and lower vertebra by vertebra. Great. Press down into the heels again. Inhale, lift, reaching the arms up and over. Good. Sitting bones toward backs of knees, and exhale, arms back down and lower. Great. Last one. Inhale, press into the heels and lift, stretching out the whole front of the body. Try and spiral the thighs in toward each other. And then exhale, take the arms back down and lower. Good. Now hug your knees into your chest. Just hug the knees in. Good. Rock a little side to side. Nice. Now keep your right knee hugging into your chest, but extend your left leg straight onto the mat. Good. And just give it a little hug. Start to circle your right ankle in one direction. Good. And circle it in the other direction. Good. And then as you inhale, start to extend the right leg up toward the ceiling and hold on behind the thigh, or you can hold closer to the ankle. Yeah. And try and flex that ankle. And press right up into my hand. Good. And we'll keep these toes pointed up toward the ceiling. Good. Let's go a little bit that way. And breathe here for 3 breaths. So we're stretching out the hamstrings. It's not always the most comfortable thing when they're a little bit stiff. 2. And 1, release it. Good. So just extend that leg all the way out onto the mat and hug your left knee into your chest. And then start to circle your left ankle in one direction. Little circles. And the other way. Doesn't look like breakfast here, does it? And then inhale, start to extend the leg up toward the ceiling. Great. Hold on behind the thigh or down by the calf, whatever is comfortable. And try to press right up into my hand. Yep. So straightening out the knee as much as you can without it being too uncomfortable. Good. Now check in with your breath. See if you can continue that nice ujjayi breath. Great. With every inhale, maybe extend the leg up a little bit more. With every exhale, release shoulders, release jaw. One more breath here. Good. And release it. So extend it back out next to the right leg. And then let's hug the right knee again into the chest. This time we'll hold it just with the right hand on the shin. And then take your left hand on top of your left thigh. Yes. So the left hand on top of the left thigh is going to remind that hip to stay grounded down. As you exhale, start to open the right leg to the right. So we take it out this way. So now we'll start to get into the outer hip, inner thigh a little as we keep the left hip down. Good. And take a few breaths here. Remember to relax any tension, especially around the neck and shoulders, the jaw. Good. Take one more long breath here. And then inhale, bring the leg through center. Now switch hands, so you'll hold it with your left hand on the shin. And then exhale, bring it across your body, so you'll twist. So take it across as much as what's comfortable. As you're taking it over to the side, look over your right shoulder. And as the knee goes over to the left, try and turn your belly up toward the ceiling. Yeah, so the bottom side of the torso is going one direction, and then above the waist, kind of moving toward the other direction. Good. And twisting is great for keeping the spine healthy, because after the second decade of life, which I know you guys haven't reached yet, I haven't either, but after that, the spine doesn't make its own fluid, so the only way we can keep it lubricated is we have to move it. Plus, these are good for digestion. So it goes, well, I'll talk about that on the other side so I don't keep you too long. Inhale, make your way back to center. Good. Now let's extend the leg up one more time toward the ceiling. We'll stretch out the hamstrings again, because I know those things can get real tight, especially if you sit in chairs a lot. You guys sit in chairs? Editing? Yes. So when we sit in chairs, the backs of the legs get very tight and the lower back starts to kind of get a little bit cranky. So these stretches are very good for this too. Good, one more breath here. Excellent, and then release this. So we'll just extend that leg back out and hug the left knee into the chest. And now we'll hold it just with the left hand and place your right hand on top of your right thigh. Good, inhale here. Exhale, open it to the left. So just start to take it out to the side. Yeah, and just take it out any amount so that you feel a stretch. You don't ever have to go deeply into stretches. It's not a contest. Did you guys see the trophy as you walked into the yoga space today? No, because you would have won, but there's no trophy because it's not a contest about who can do it the best. Yoga is really just about your body.
I'm going for second.
Here you go.
I'll let you.
Okay. Great. And then come back to center as you inhale. And now we'll switch hands. So you'll hold it with your right hand and take it across and twist. So as you take the knee over to the right side, turn to look over the left shoulder, unless it bothers the neck. And then try and turn your belly up toward the ceiling as best you can. Good. So with the digestion, the way that things move through the intestine is goes up the ascending colon on the right, then across the transverse, then down and out the descending colon on the left. So when you're twisting, if you twist one way, well, to the left side first, then that's the ascending colon, and then you twist to the other side, then it moves with the digestion pattern. So that's why twists are good for digestion. Okay, one more breath here. Good. And then come back to center, inhale. And exhale, one more time, we'll extend the leg up toward the ceiling, holding on behind the thigh or down by the calf. Yep, stretch it out. We're working on those hamstrings. Good. 3 breaths. And 2. And 1. Release the leg, and then hug both knees into your chest again. Good. I'm going to show you how to come to seated very safely. So from this position, roll to your right side. all the way onto your right side. Now you're going to use your left hand onto the floor to start to press up, but let your head come up last. So as you press yourself up, it's kind of like you come up, you walk yourself up, and then you turn to face front. So that way, a lot of times we'll do things where we're not really being mindful and we just getting up, and that's when injuries happen. So just everything we want to be mindful. And then let's come onto hands and knees with wrists under shoulders and knees under hips. And we'll still move the spine a little bit here. So spread out your fingers, press into the base of the fingers. And
I can't do it on my palms.
oh, okay.
Just so
That
you
works
know,
for
I'm
you?
not in bad form.
Okay, good. Thanks for letting me know. And then as you inhale, bring your chest forward, lift your chin and tailbone up, draw shoulder blades toward the waist. Great. Exhale, round the back, pull your belly in and up, chin come toward chest. Good. Again, inhale to come forward. So as you're arching your lower back, keep a little lift in the belly. Yeah, and then exhale, round the back, chin toward chest, and now pull your ribs and belly in a lot. Good. Again, inhale, come forward, bring your chest forward, shoulder blades toward the waist, and exhale, rounding the back, chin toward chest. Good. And one more time, inhale forward. Lift the chin and tailbone up, shoulder blades toward the waist, and exhale to round the back. Good. And now come to neutral. Let's move your knees in just a tiny bit closer to each other. And then we're gonna step from here, your right foot forward between your hands. So if you want more padding on your left knee, you can put that pillow. The ground isn't too hard, but if anyone needs more padding, pad it up, okay? So from here, we bring the right foot forward, and then if we need padding, we'll put it underneath the left knee. And let's tuck the back toes under, okay? So here we go. Hands are hip, shoulders distance apart, and step the right foot between the hands. Yep, and tuck your back toes under and just rest your hands on top of your right leg. So then if you feel like this is too much on the knee, then you can always slide your pillow under. Good. So make sure this knee's over the ankle. Okay. So without sinking forward yet, pull your right hip back and start to lift your hip bones up toward your lower ribs. Imagine you have like a nice corset. It's not like a mean corset, but something that's pulling you into center. And then reach arms up, inhale, palms facing each other. Remember how the ribs like to pop out, so draw them back in. And then as you exhale, as you pull the right hip back, you can start to sink forward any amount. The more you sink forward, of course, the more you'll feel sensation in that leg. So let's walk this foot up a little bit, maybe to here actually. So as you sink forward, if your knee starts to go past your ankle, then you'll want to walk the foot forward. Good. So reaching up nice and tall, and turn these triceps forward. Good. And take 3 long breaths. Great. And 2. And then keeping the same position, take your arms out to a T, inhale. Exhale, bring your left arm forward and reach your right arm back. The other left. Yeah. I always get my left and right confused, by the way. That's good. Whatever works. You know my left and right. You've watched. You know how I struggle. Who knew that was going to be such a thing? And now, lean your torso forward. So reach toward the front of your mat. Bend your left elbow and rest it on your leg. Make a fist with your left hand and wrap it with the right. And twist. Good. You got it. So if we bring this arm across, make a fist, wrap it, and twist. Yeah, you got it. Good. So the trick here is to try to twist from above your waist.
The trick is to not fall over.
And to not fall over. Take one more breath here. Great. And come back to center. Release. Bring your hands down and come to table. I know, it's the little things. You're like, wait, how does that work? All right, and then we'll step the left foot up. So any way you can get it there, just make sure you step it all the way to where the hands were. And then you can come up and rest hands on leg. So if I had yoga blocks today, I might have you have your hands on the yoga blocks. That's another way to do it, but since we don't, we'll do this. If you tuck your back toes under, sometimes it feels more stable for some. And then back out of the pose a little, lift your hip bones toward your lower ribs, put on your imaginary friendly corset, and then inhale, reach up. With palms facing each other, great. So the triceps will spin forward, and that's good for the shoulders to keep them safe. Exhale, start to sink in any amount. Yes, good. Now make sure as you're sinking in that you can still keep a nice steady breath. If you lose your breath, you might be going too deep. Good. Take another breath here. And then inhale, bring the arms out to a T. Exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. Yes. Good. Keep pressing into the front heel. Stretch out through the arms as if you're trying to reach both sides of the room. Good. So right now, it's not so difficult to keep the hips level. It's a little bit challenging, but in a moment, we're gonna make that more challenging. So best you can, you're dropping left hip down, pinning right hip in, and maybe pulling the left hip back, but you guys look good. Then lean your torso forward over the leg. Reach, reach, reach. Make a fist with your right hand, bring it across, and then wrap it with the left. Yeah. As you inhale, try and lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, try and twist, but from above the waist. So the hips want to go. They're like, hey, we want to twist too. But really we want to twist from above the waist because the lower back, the lumbar spine only has a little bit of rotation. Relax the shoulders a little and breathe for 3 and 2 and 1. Make your way back to center and then back to table. Good. Now, Melissa, do you do down dog like this too with your wrists up? It doesn't hurt them?
That's why I figured out I don't hurt my left wrist.
Okay, if it works. So spread the fingers out here. And then walk your hands about a handprint in front of where they just were. Good. Now start to turn your inner elbows forward toward the front of the mat. Press a little extra weight into the thumb first finger side of the hands, and then tuck the toes and lift up and back. And keep your knees bent for this one. Good. So go ahead and bend the knees even more and try to stick your hips way up into the air so that you're stretching out the back. Sure that's okay here?
Yeah, it really
Have you ever tried it like this?
I have.
You don't like it as much?
No.
Well, the rings get in the way too.
That too, but
Yeah.
It doesn't feel as stable.
Okay. Good. Take one more breath here. And then let's come onto the knees and take the hips all the way back to the heels. This is child's pose. Yay! So if your head rests on the mat, you can let it. If it doesn't, no worries. You can even rest your head on your hands. Good. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing. So reach your arms forward, stretch them out so they're straight. Spread your fingers out. Start to press into the base of the fingers and then come up onto the knees. Gently turn the inner elbows forward. Press more into the thumb first finger side of the hand and then tuck the toes back into downward facing dog. And then this time you can start to bicycle the legs. So bend one knee and then the other. So they start to stretch out a little. Good. Yes. Make sure the outer edges of your feet are parallel. Start to stretch back in your down dog. And now pull your ribs and belly in. Yes. Remember this forever. Yes. As you inhale, come forward into plank, top of a push-up. Yep, so all the way forward. Try to get your hips and shoulders about in the same line. Take a breath in, knees down, shift forward, hug the elbows in, exhale to the floor. And bring your hands by your low ribs, press all 10 toenails down. Inhale, peel the chest up for a little cobra, draw your shoulder blades toward the waist. And then as you exhale, tuck your toes, come back to your knees, and lift back into down dog. So we do down dog a lot because it helps to stretch out the spine. So all day long we're sitting, we're standing, we're walking, maybe running. All of that compresses the vertebra or vertebrae. Take one more breath in. Exhale everything out. Now look up to your hands. We're going to start to walk the feet toward the hands. You can even walk the hands back to the feet. As many steps as you like. Then bring your hands, once you get up there, to your shins. And look up and lengthen your spine a lot. Yep. And now keep that length and fold forward any amount. Now press through the feet, and with a really long spine, come all the way up. So halfway up, long spine, sweep the arms out, around, and up. Pausing here at the top, making sure the ribs draw in. And then exhale, bring the arms down. So it's important when we're forward folding that we hinge from the hip creases. So you really have to kind of stick your buns out a little bit to go forward. And the hip hinge is not easy for everybody. And unfortunately, Antonio, for men, it's a little bit harder, just the way that the pelvises are made between male and female. But if you think about, so put your hands right here where your hip creases are, a little bit lower. So right about, yeah, right at the top of the thighs. And then just poke there and see if from this place you can stick your buns back and start to come. Yes. And then you can reach your arms down toward the floor. They don't have to touch. Good. And then inhale, hands to shins, look up. And exhale, fold. And inhale, again, halfway up with a nice long spine, and then sweep the arms out around, come all the way up. And exhale, bring the hands down. Good. So come to the front of your mat. We're going to stand in Tadasana, either with feet together or hip socket distance apart. So a little bit closer unless it doesn't feel stable for you. Generally speaking, most people walk and stand with the feet turned out. And it's, we're not paying attention. This is just how we do it. Very few do this way, but it does happen. But it's very important to keep the outer edges of the feet parallel, because if we're turning them out, we're externally rotating the leg. When we externally rotate the thigh, coming around toward the back, it affects the lower back and compresses and tightens there. So over time, if we're always, walking like this, we're tightening our lower back. So now you know when you're standing, when you're walking, feet parallel. And the outer edges of the feet parallel, if I have my feet parallel, my toes are a little bit out. They might look parallel. So for the outer edges of the feet to be parallel, I need to bring my big toes in just a little so that the pinky toe side of the foot is parallel to the outside of the mat. Does that make sense? Okay. Start to press evenly down through the feet, then firm the leg muscles, pull in the belly, and lift the chest. Good. And then inhale, sweep the arms up. And then exhale, remember from that place, we're gonna hinge from the hips and fold forward. All the way down. Good. Then inhale, hands to shins, come halfway up. As you exhale, bend the knees, plant your palms, and step one foot back and the other to the top of a push-up to plank. Yep. There you go. Take an inhale here. So knees can be up or down, and exhale will lower to the belly. Yep. Then slide the hands by the low ribs again. Inhale for cobra. Now, if your back is okay with it, you can come up higher and then maybe press the thighs off the floor, shoulders above the wrists. Great. And then you can set them back down a moment, tuck the toes, lift up and back to down dog. And that is a sun salutation. Good. So we'll spread out the fingers, press into the base of the fingers for 3 breaths. Keep stretching back. Good. And 2.
I do have to remember that for the rest of my life.
I know. One more long breath in. Exhale everything out. Bend the knees. Look up past the fingers and lightly step your feet toward your hands. Then inhale, bring your hands to your shins and come halfway up, lengthen. And then exhale, fold over the legs any amount. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Press through the feet, inhale, come up with a nice long spine. look up, lengthen, and exhale, the hands down. Excellent. Let's do some standing poses. Let's turn and face the window and step your feet out nice and wide. Probably wider than you think. So if you were to reach your fingertips down, they would touch your ankles. Good. And now let's turn the right leg all the way out and bring the back toes in a little. Yeah, back toes, yep. So if you were to draw a line, your front heel would line up with your back arch. And then inhale here. Exhale, start to bend your right knee over the ankle. Good. Now with your right hand, take it to the inner thigh and brush it to the inner knee. Hi. And then make sure that that knee is right over your middle toes. Now, sweep your hand behind you to the top of your right hip and draw it under you. Good. At the same time, with your left hand, take it to your back inner thigh and lift it up and press that thigh back. Good. Zip in through the belly and then return your arms out. Oh, gorgeous. So nice. Yes. So this knee will move toward the little toe side of the foot to keep it safe. Good job. And then let's reverse. We'll drop the left arm reverse. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Keep reversing, but straighten the leg. Inhale. Exhale here. And then come on up. Both legs are straight now. We're going to take triangle pose. From here, we're going to hinge again from that hip crease, but sideways. So hinging from that hip crease, start to reach out as far as you can. When you can't anymore, take the hand down wherever it falls. And then stretch up through the top arm. Good. It's okay. You got this. Press into the big toe mound of your right foot. Press the calf toward the shin. Yes. Now, see if you can bring your bottom ribs forward. Top ribs back. If your neck is okay with it, you'll extend the crown of the head forward and then look up toward your top hand. If that doesn't work for your neck, no worries. Good. Take one more breath here. And now look down at your front foot. And as if someone's pulling you from the top arm, inhale to come up. Good. Release the arms a moment. We'll give them a break. And bring your feet to parallel. And then we'll do the other leg. Left leg from the hip all the way out. Back toes in a little. Yes. Any way you like. Line up your front heel with your back arch. Good. Then inhale, we'll take the arms up. Exhale, bend the knee over the ankle. Good. Let's do maybe just a little bit longer stance. Yep. So the deeper you go, you just want to make sure that the foot stays under the knee. Yeah. Then with your left hand, let's brush from the inner thigh to the inner knee. So we're moving this knee toward the little toe side of the foot because it wants to go this way and we don't want it to. Then we'll wrap it around to the top of the hip and draw that front hip under you. Good. Now with the other hand, we'll take the inner thigh, lift it up, bring it in front, press it back. Yep. Zip in the belly, shoulders above hips, and re-add your arms. Good. So the gaze, all of our yoga poses have a gazing point or a drishti. It's over the front fingertips. Press that thigh back, yes. Really good. And then I'm just gonna have you lean your shoulders back a little. Let's do everything the same below the waist. Yes, then rebend. You got it. And then holding here with the knee, let's drop the right arm reverse. Exhale, bend into the front knee. And then inhale, let's straighten it. Stay for the exhale. And come on up, inhale. Then triangle pose. So again, both legs will be straight. We're gonna hinge from this hip crease here. So straighten the front leg and then lean, 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 lean. When you can't lean anymore, take the hand down wherever it lands, stretching up through the top arm. Press down into the big toe mound of the left foot. Press calf to shin. So what you're gonna do, yeah, you'll keep just a little bit of softness, but I want you to work on the muscles. Yeah, so it's almost like you're taking your leg to straight, and then like, I'm gonna bend my leg, but I'm not gonna let it bend. And you kind of fight with yourself a little to get those muscles to engage. Yep, crown of the head reaching forward, looking toward the top hand if it's okay with the neck. And then bottom ribs forward, top ribs back. One more breath. And now looking down to the foot as if someone's pulling you up. Inhale, come on up. Great. Now we'll bring the feet to parallel. Point your toes in just a little bit toward each other. Yeah, bring your hands to the hips. Inhale, open the chest and look up, firm the legs. Exhale, hinge from the hips, so those hip creases going back from there, and take fingertips down. Good. Then, inhale, come halfway up, lengthen the spine. Let's put this right here so you have something to rest them on. Now keep your right hand where it is on the ground and lift your left arm and twist. There you go. So as you inhale, create length through the spine. As you exhale, remember from above the waist, see if you can twist. So you'll need to lift your right hip up a little and drop your left hip down usually. And then shift the weight toward the balls of the feet very carefully so hips are directly over the heels. Take one more breath. And then bring it back down. Exhale. Keep the spine really long. Inhale. Left hand stays down and right arm lifts to twist the other way. So remember, we're going to keep our hips level. Good job, Melissa. Good. And then shift the weight toward the balls of the feet just slightly. Here, let me do it like this so you won't fall. There. Take another long breath. And then bring it back down. Inhale, halfway up, lengthen. Exhale, hands to hips. Inhale all the way up. And either step your feet or you can inhale, arms up. Hold the breath and hop. Or step. Either way. Yes, good. And then come back to the front of the mat. Back to Tadasana. Okay. So right at the front of the mat, we'll find our Tadasana again, remembering that the feet are parallel, either together or hips distance apart. Firm the legs, lift the belly, lift the chest. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, folding forward, hinging at the hip creases. Inhale, look up to lengthen. As you exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms, and come to plank pose. Good. Knees up or down. We're going to lower again to the belly, hugging elbows in. And this time, reach your arms forward in line with your ears. Good. So as you inhale, lift your right arm and left leg. Yep, right arm, left leg. Good. So as you're lifting up, press down on the arm and the leg that is on the floor and pull your ribs and belly in and maybe lift up a little bit higher from that place of stability. One more breath. Let shoulder blades relax a little. Good, and then release, sit down. And keep the belly pulled away from the mat. Inhale, right leg, left arm. As you lift your leg, yeah, you got it. Drop your outer right hip down. So as you're lifting the leg from the inner thigh. Good, one more breath. Keep pressing down on the arm and leg that's on the floor. Lift up just one more breath and set it down. Nice. Now slide your hands next to your body so the arms are straight. And then pull the belly away from the mat. Lift your shoulder heads away. And then inhale, lift the chest and add the legs. Good. Reach your fingertips toward the heels. Pull your belly away from the mat. Lift your inner thighs up toward the ceiling. And breathe into the chest. Good. One more breath. And then release. You can take one ear down or you can rest your forehead down. Great. Come back to your steady breathing. And then we'll do this one more time. So reaching the arms again by your sides. Pull your belly away from the floor. Inhale, lift the shoulder heads away from the floor, widen the chest, and add the legs. Good. Keep the back of the neck long. Good. Keep breathing here for 3, and 2, and 1. Release it down, and take the other ear down or the forehead. Good. And then slide the hands again by the low ribs, elbows straight up. Inhale for cobra, or if you want to come up higher, or thighs and knees off the floor. Then tuck your toes. One more time to down dog. Good. Stretch out your spine. One last down dog. And now bring your knees down into child's pose. And extend the arms forward, or you can make fists with your hands and rest your head on your hands if that's more comfortable. Knees can be as wide as you like. If you have a blanket, a folded blanket, you can also put it behind your knees to give you a little more support. Good. Nice. And from here, just bring yourself up onto the knees, and then take your hips off to the right side of your mat so you can swing your legs around to the front. Good. And then we'll grab this pillow or a folded blanket, whatever you have handy. Oh, Melissa can't even reach her pillow. Got so far away. And just sit right on the edge of it. There you go. Good. And bringing your hands just right next to your hips. Extend the legs. Pull the toes back so that you're flexing your ankles. And you can just rest your hands right here next to your hips. Doesn't seem like much at first, but see if you can, from this nice stable place of the hips and sitting bones down, lift up out of the waist, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Yes. Pulling in the belly. So if you could sit here in this position for say 15-20 minutes, you would know that your spine was very strong. It's not, it looks a lot easier than it is. Okay. All right, so we won't make you stay for 20 minutes, but I'm just saying. We're gonna bend the right knee and put the right sole of the foot toward the inner left thigh. Good, keep pointing these toes up to the ceiling, and then reach both arms up, inhale. Turn a little toward the straight leg. Hinging from the hip creases again, you'll come forward. You can hold the leg anywhere you like. Then lengthen from your chest. So instead of thinking head down to knee, think belly to thigh. Yes. And just go as far as you need to go to feel a stretch. Because if you feel a stretch, then the blood is moving in, circulation, and it's all good. One more breath here, and then inhale, lift the head, exhale, let it go. With this same leg, we're just gonna put the sole of the foot on the floor now. Bring your right hand behind your back, either on the pillow or on the floor, and then reach your left arm up on your inhale. Exhale, we're gonna bring it across. Either hug the leg, or if you can get the elbow to the outside of the knee, then you can do it that way. Either way is good. Now, as you inhale, try and lengthen up through the spine, good. And then as you exhale, see if you can twist in maybe a little bit deeper, but never forcing. So the breath moves us deeper into postures. It's never sheer will or strength. Take one more breath here. And then inhale, bring the head to center. Exhale, unwind, and straighten the right leg. And then we'll take the left leg first, sole the foot to the inner right thigh. So if your knee is way up, I forgot to mention on the other side, you can always put a block or a blanket underneath that leg to support it, or if you have knee issues. Then reach up nice and tall, inhale. You're pulling these toes back, turn toward the straight leg, hinging from the hips as you come forward. So inhale, create length through the spine. So we're trying to avoid rounding the back, because we do that a lot anyway, don't we? We're like on our phones, or we're driving, or we're on our computers and we round. So we want to try to lead with the chest. Yes, that's better. And just hold it anywhere. And as long as you feel a stretch, you're good. Good. And we keep the toes pulling back so that we keep the leg muscles firm. Because if we're stretching without stability, then that's not so good for us. Take another long breath here. And then inhale, head up, exhale, and release it. With the same leg, we'll put the left foot on the floor. Bring your left arm behind your back. Reach your right arm up as you inhale. And then as you exhale, bring it across or hug the leg. Either way. And remember, as you inhale, sitting up nice and tall, lengthening through the spine. And then as you exhale, maybe twisting in a little bit deeper. Good, you're remembering to keep the right toes pointed up. Very good, very advanced. Yes. Good. Take another breath here. And then bring your head around to center, inhale, and release. Then we'll come off of our pillows and just slide it to the back of your mat, because you might want to rest your head on it in a moment. Yep, so with your hands here, we're just going to roll ourselves down onto the mat. And then bring your right ankle just past your left knee and flex that ankle. Yep, both knees bent. And then draw the legs in, hold on behind the left thigh, or hold on to the shin. Now, if that doesn't work for you, you don't have to draw the legs in. Yep, in fact, I might as well use it while it's here. Lift up. That'll be better, and then relax. Yeah. Good. Flexing the ankles will protect the knees. Good. Take 3 breaths here. So this one stretches out the hip a little bit. Take 2 more nice long breaths. Good. And let's release that. And now we'll bring the left ankle just past the right knee, flex that ankle. And draw the legs in. If you can also stay here. Or hold on behind the right thigh or hold to the shin. And as you're drawing the legs in, try and keep the left hip moving toward the front of the mat. There, good. Just flex that a little bit more, yes. Yeah, take nice long breaths as you stretch out the hip. Take 2 long breaths. And slowly release. Then hug both knees into your chest. And just rock a little here, side to side. And now we'll extend the legs all the way out. And let the feet flop open and bring your arms by your sides with your palms facing up, arms a little bit away from the body. This is our final resting pose. This is Savasana. This is where we just relax. For some, this is so great and not difficult. For others, it's hard to just relax. So do your best, depending on how it is. And I'm just going to give you little Savasana adjustments. Right where you are, take a long breath in. As you exhale, just make little movements in your fingers and your toes. And then circle your hands and your feet, or ankles and wrists. And then inhale, stretch your arms overhead, one long stretch. Good, and then bringing the arms back down by your sides. Bend your knees, taking your feet onto the mat, and then roll off to your right side and pause there a moment. So take this opportunity to thank yourself for getting up early and taking your practice, keeping your body and your mind and your spirit strong and flexible. And then remember using the left hand to come up, so your head comes up last and we come up safely. And then a comfortable seat. And just close your eyes a moment, let your hands rest on your legs. I always like to end with a quote. And today I have a quote from Martin Luther King Jr. He said, "If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving." Let's bring our hands together in front of the heart. Hands to the forehead to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. Our hands to the heart center to remind us to have clear and loving intentions. And our hands to the mouth to remind us to have clear and loving communications. Sending out this energy, this wonderful energy we created this morning, to all beings everywhere. Namaste means the light in me recognizes and honors the light in you. So, namaste. Good work. Great job, Yogi. Feels good when you give yourself a little love, right? I want you to continue your yoga journey because you deserve to feel good. That's why I've created a 30-day Yoga for Beginners program. I put a link below, and I'd love to see you there tomorrow.